it is that time of the year again. Right now I'm gonna give you a little update on how my learning went in 2019, as well as my goals for the upcoming year. I love making this video every year because it serves kind of as a guide on how I'm gonna learn languages in the upcoming year, and it's always very funny and a little bit disappointed to watch this video 1 year after. So actually a few months ago I watched my video of my goals of 2019. You can check it out somewhere here once this video is over, please. I was not very clear on what I wanted to do that year regarding languages, and I was not expecting all the changes in my life. So not to make up excuses, but it didn't went as planned. It went actually kind of better. So I'm gonna go language by language, telling you what I expected to do and what actually happened and what I want to do in the upcoming year. I do recommend you to look at your previous goals before you set new goals, so you have a more realistic approach to them. And if you already have your mindset for your goals for 2020, leave them in the comments down below, and let's motivate each other to accomplish those goals in the upcoming year. I would love to see what you are planning to learn and feel like we're all learning together, so it doesn't feel as lonely as it actually is. We gaan met Nederlands beginnen. In 2019, dus dit jaar, ik wilde mijn Nederlands gewoon houden. Ik wilde niets speciaal doen met de taal, gewoon de taal houden in de niveau dat het was. Maar ja, in september heb ik naar Nederland verhuisd, dus natuurlijk dit jaar mijn doel veranderd. Vorig jaar ik heb aan het begin van het jaar niet zoveel gedaan, maar op einde september, augustus, september, ik heb begonnen met Nederlands weer een beetje te oefenen en lezen en contact met die taal te hebben. En ik heb iets ontdekt, en het is dat als ik naar België ga, dan kan ik mijn Nederlands verbeteren. Dat helpt mega veel. Ik heb het gedaan 1 maand geleden of zo. Ik heb naar België gegaan voor een weekendje en om begint de eerste dag kan ik niet zoveel zeggen. Ik kan goed praten, maar ik was wel een beetje bang en ik was een beetje onzeker om wat te zeggen. Maar op het einde van de weekend ik kan gewoon praten zoals ik Engels praat. Dus ik mocht niet denken, ik mocht niet veel vertalen in mijn hoofd. Ik heb het gewoon gepraat en dat vind ik wel super tof. En dat had nooit gebeurd vroeger met Nederlands. Dus het was wel een grote milestone in mijn vooruitgang met Nederlands. Ja, ik vond het super zalig dat ik het kon. En het is makkelijker in België, want ik spreek wel met een Vlaams accent. Dus daar, ik versta iedereen en iedereen kan me wel verstaan. Hier in Nederland is het wel een beetje moeilijker. Ik gebruik Nederlands zoveel als mogelijk. Maar ja, natuurlijk, het is niet hetzelfde, want de accent en de woorden zijn helemaal anders. Dus ik moet wel 2 keer denken. Ja, en ik weet niet echt wat te zeggen. Wat is dialect, wat is Belgisch, Vlaams, wat is Nederlands. Dus ja, dat komt wel een beetje moeilijker voor mij. Dus die accent is wel hard, dus het is een beetje moeilijk te verstaan. Maar als ik in België ben, dan daar spreek ik ook 80% van de tijd in Nederlands en dan ook een beetje Engels, maar meestal Nederlands. Ja, dat helpt ook wel. Als ik in Nederland zit, dan thuis spreek ik Spaans, mijn moedertaal, en dan buiten kan ik wel een beetje Nederlands praten. Mijn doel voor dit jaar 2020, ik wil eindelijk een gevoerder niveau in Nederlands te krijgen. Ik denk dat het super mogelijk is, want ik nu in Nederland zit en ik ga proberen ook meer programma's, tv-programma's, tv-shows zien van Vlaanderen en ook naar België gaan voor weekendjes. Ik denk dat ik kan dat doen 1 keer per maand of 1 keer elke 2 maanden. En ook boekenlessen om mijn woordenschat te verbeteren en te groeien. Want nu kan ik wel praten, maar met wel zo intermediate basic niveau, woorden. En ik wil een geavanceerd woordenschat geven. Ok, allora italiano. L'anno scorso io ho detto che io volevo parlare italiano a un livello altissimo quest'anno, ma la verità è che in 2019 io non ho fatto molto di italiano, io non ho studiato l'italiano veramente. Io volevo ottenere un livello più alto, un C1, cosa simile, no? Non essere più intermedio, ma veramente non l'ho fatto. E nell'anno nuovo 2020 mantenere la lingua, credo che questo anno so che lo farò. E io voglio leggere questo. Io voglio leggere questo libro tutto quest'anno, un anno, credo che io possa. Portuguese. Get my Portuguese mind, ok. Desculpa se eu falo portunhol. Eu comecei a aprender português em setembro, não posso falar muito bem. Português não era uma língua que eu ia aprender este ano. Na realidade, eu disse que se eu já podia falar italiano, alemão, holandês, em um nível ótimo, eu ia começar outra língua. Eu disse que essa língua ia ser francês, mas não fiz. Francês. Em 2020 eu quero falar mais português, menos portunhol. Eu quero também melhorar a pronúncia e quero também falar com mais confiança, porque agora eu falo sem confiança. Deutsch. Vergangens Jahr ich wollte Deutsch lernen. And it didn't work out. Ich konnte echt nichts tun. I want to switch to English now because German was really not a success this year. It was the contrary. And last year I wanted to practice a lot of German, so I was ready to speak Germany when I went to Berlin in March. But didn't work out. And I didn't put in the time, I didn't put in the effort. I was too cocky about it. I thought I could learn it so fast, which in reality I couldn't. And yeah, I just didn't do it, which is okay. And this year I have the exact same goal, but the realistic version of that goal. Last year I wanted to be like a B1 in like 4 months. I know, like it's not even like a real goal. So what I want to do now is to gather enough phrases to introduce myself and to actually speak better when I go again this year in March to the conference to Berlin. So I just want to have enough phrases so I can like talk to people about like, hey, my name is, I do this, I like this, I want this, and to order stuff at restaurants, you know, just like gather enough, like not super advanced, but just like basic A1, A2 sort of like situation. I can understand a lot, so I have to work more in my output when it comes to German and in my pronunciation. And now Nihongo. And of course I'm not going to do this in Japanese because I absolutely can't. I started Japanese a month ago as I filmed this video, and Japanese is my main language this year. And like I said before, last year I was not even planning to like learning Portuguese or Japanese, but it just spoke to me and it just felt right, so I just started learning it, and I'm very happy that I did. I started learning Japanese this month, and what I want to do with Japanese is that the first 6 months of learning I want to gather about 200 hours of study. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. And I don't usually measure my learning in hours of study, but I figured that since this language is a very difficult challenge, and it will be easier for me to have an easier way to keep track of my learning and my progress. I figured that if I use 200 hours of proper study, it will actually help me to improve in this language in 6 months. So until maybe June, I will be studying Japanese intensively, almost every day, if not every day, in order for me to improve it. My goal for 2020 is to get like an JLPT N4, which is like almost the lowest. I want to get there the basics, I want to feel comfortable with it, and I want to have a lot of fun with it. So it's just that's my goal for this year, to just have a beginner level, since this is a very different language from my languages, from the other languages that I've learned. I figured realistically that it will take me more time, like way more time than the other languages, so I'm gonna spend more time with it, and I'm also going to focus on it mainly for longer than I will do with any other language. And new languages, I don't know, I don't think so, but that's what I said last year, so I don't think I will learn any more languages. I have 5 now. If I add one language, it might be either French, Swahili, Afrikaans, or Swedish. Any of those, because I've been really interested in those lately, so yeah, probably one of those. Maybe next year I come like, no, I want to learn Icelandic or whatever, I don't know, we'll see. So this is all my plan for 2020, 5 languages. It's gonna be fun, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to see if I actually achieve those goals. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to do like an update in like maybe 3 or 6 months. Let me know if that's something that interests you, and if so, I will make a video. If not, I will not make a video. I will probably update you on Instagram if I don't do a full video about it. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.